Deep down inside, modern women can't stand that Cam Newton is right.
You know, a lot of people, they know one Cam. They don't know Cam. The upbringing, you growing up, what was that like? How was that?
So I'm not one of these dudes to be like, bro, I'm gutter, I'm this, I'm that. Man, I had a perfect example of what a man was in my life by my father. My parents have been together for 36, 37 years now.
So the Jezebel cancel culture wants to cancel Cam Newton, the NFL quarterback and popular podcaster. Oh, the appetite of the wretched spirit of Jezebel has been hungry for prey ever since transformed men have been replacing women in women's own sports recently. Where are the vicious calls to cancel these new age transformed women? Oh, that's right. The same mainstream media that is pushing the replacement of natural-born women is the same one distracting modern women by unleashing them on real men who simply speak on their preferences.
Now, and it's a beautiful thing. I grew up in a 3-parent household, my mom, my father, and my grandmother. And I knew what a woman was, not a bad bitch.
Okay, what's the difference?
A woman.
Okay.
A bad bitch is a person who's just, you know, girl, I'm a bad bitch. You know, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I look the part, but I don't act the part.
Okay.
You know, and it's a lot of women who are bad bitches. And I say bitches in a way not to degrade a woman.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can keep this new channel growing. One comment from NFL quarterback Cam Newton, view the videos below, that absolutely triggered these seething anti-male creatures is his simple comment that he prefers a woman who can cook.
But just to go off the aesthetic of what they deem is a boss chick. Now, a woman for me is handling your own, but knowing how to cater to a man's needs, right? And I think a lot of times when you get that aesthetic of like, I'm a boss bitch, like I'm a this, I'm a that, no, baby, like, but you can't cook.
Okay.
You don't know when to be quiet.
If you want to brag about being a boss biatch, that's okay. But know how to cater to a man, to be quiet at times for the sake of his peace, and cook. If the man can cook, then surely the woman better be able to cook too. But we all know that most modern women not only don't know how to cook, but hate it as if it's bitter bondage or something. Bondage. There are even some who expect men to provide for her and cook for her. These kinds of lazy modern women are out of their doggone mind. That's not how men work, and they wonder why they are still single. Those bitter extreme feminists are just a waste of time. They are so bent on canceling every human on earth that they'd be bored to death if they got their way and have no one to cancel over the most frivolous little reasons. But notice they met their match with the extreme wing of the LGBT community who seeks to replace quote-unquote old school women, if you catch the drift. They can't cancel them, so they got to pick on an NFL player to flex their waning powers. These are also the same modern women who expect men to do everything, not just the cooking as mentioned earlier. They want men to do all the pursuing during the dating phase, pay for all the dates because quote-unquote that's what real men do, whatever. So their elder modern women in their families tell them, right? That's what they told them in their ears. They want men to then propose with a ring that costs a third of his income and want the choice of being a career woman or a stay-at-home mom, but the man has no say in any of that. Finally, if she gets bored in the marriage or feel he's quote-unquote toxic, whatever the hell toxic means, she can just leave the marriage, take his children, and get more than half of his money if she didn't make nearly the kind of money he made. Pay attention, gentlemen. So because Cam Newton made a simple comment that went against this anti-man agenda, the spirit of Jezebel hissed and clawed like a hellcat, spewing their predictable venom at good men everywhere. They even went so far as to say he can't talk since he has multiple children out of wedlock. Yet they don't criticize the women who let him spray paint all up in their walls, if you know what I mean, raw. Ladies who do this, your days of trying to whine and shame men into obedience to your emotions is over. So what are your thoughts? All comments are welcome, pro and con. Unlike the extreme man-hating feminist sites, we welcome all voices equally. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can keep this brand new channel growing. Until modern women learn to calm down and listen to what men want in a woman, the apocalypse of good men will continue. Welcome to the Brother Apocalypse.